an early morning campaigning along the coast in Alappuzha for Congress General Secretary in charge of organisation KC Venugopal. Venugopal won from this constituency in 2009 and 2014 and he is confident of a win. This is a constituency, Mr. KC Venugopal, that you have represented 2 terms in the Lok Sabha and multiple times in the State Assembly. How are you looking at your own battle this time around?
I'm very much confident. The response from the people are very much enthusiastic and I'm very sure that we are going to win this election, hands down.
What about the overall chance of your party in Kerala?
Kerala we will sweep. Out of 20 seats we will win this time. Last time only we lost this seat, 1 seat. This time we will gain this seat also. Out of 20 seats we will win.
And overall, if we were to ask the state of the Congress in southern India, sir, how many candidates have you fielded and how confident are you of your chances in various states of southern India?
Southern India, basically Tamil Nadu also we are sweeping with the ADMK party. We are in alliance. India alliance is very sweeping Tamil Nadu. All the seats will come from Tamil Nadu. Karnataka, good battle is going on. They will get minimum 15 to 20 seats out of 28 seats from Karnataka. Telangana, we will get more than 12 seats, plus 12 seats out of it. And so certainly Andhra, we are started fighting. We are expecting 1 or 2 parliament seats. That much.
Mr. KC Venugopal, this time we have seen the BJP also make that push in southern states. Be it in Kerala that they have fielded the Union Minister Rajiv Chandrasekhar against Dr. Shashi Tharoor, or here where there is the state vice president contesting against you, or in other constituencies as well. There is that push. What do you think is BJP really? Is there a contest here between BJP and the Congress and the LDF?
Nothing will happen. BJP cannot open any single seat in Kerala this time also. I don't think so.
Why do you say that, sir?
Because Kerala, they cannot. People of Kerala are very much know about the current political scenario in the nation also. They will stand against BJP, Kerala people. I'm sure.
So overall, the Congress party is contesting the least number of seats ever since its inception. Why is the Congress reducing the number of battles?
Because you know the current political scenario is very, very dangerous. But where the union government is denying the level playing field, even the level playing field for the political parties. They are talking about the election commission, talking about the free and fair election. Where is the free and fair election? This time, Congress is committed to reduce maximum number of seats and we have to win India. Otherwise the country will face serious problems.
What about the overall state of the Congress with several of your spokespersons leaving the party and all of them are saying that, the Congress is anti-Sanatan and anti-wealth creators?
No, we are not worrying about somebody going or somebody coming.
You're not concerned about the defections?
No, defection means those who are scared about the union government are defecting.
This constituency, like all 20 in Kerala, has a history of swinging between Congress-led UDF and CPIM-led LDF. But this time, there is a BJP contender. Shobha Surendran is BJP's state vice president. She begins her day with prayers at the Alleppey Ram Temple, which was established in 1942. The BJP campaign focuses on Prime Minister Modi's image and central government projects. Shobha says Alappuzha will script a new development map if she is elected. बीजेपी को चांस क्यों लग रहा है कि केरला में इस बार डिफरेंट होगा? 2014 और 2019 में आप लोग ने एक भी रिप्रेजेंटेटिव या असेंबली होता है या लोकसभा होता है कभी नहीं भेजा है.
ये भारत का परिप्रेक्ष्य बदल चेंज हो गया. कारण क्या है? ये 60 इयर्स भारत का शासन में काम करने वाला कांग्रेस पार्टी था लेकिन कांग्रेस पार्टी लोगों को क्या बताया, गरीब हटाने के लिए वोट दे दो, गरीबी हटाने के लिए, गरीबी हटाओ, ये श्रीमती इंदिरा गांधी का मुद्दा था। लेकिन 10 वर्ष हमारा मोदी जी भारत के लोगों को बात किया था, मैंने आपको अच्छी तरह देख लूँ, सुकन्या समृद्धि बेटी के लिए दे दिया, देने के लिए तैयार है, दिस इज मुद्दा है। लेकिन मोदी जी क्या किया, दे दिया, देने के बाद भारतीय जनता पार्टी और एनडीए लोगों को बीच में खड़ा कर हम बताया था, हमारा मोदी जी 10 वर्ष के बाद इंडिया का परिप्रेक्ष्य बदलती है, इनके कारण बीजेपी को वोट दे दो। कांग्रेस का केसी वेणुगोपाल मेरे विरुद्ध कांग्रेस का कैंडिडेट है एंड आल्सो मार्क्सिस्ट पार्टी का कैंडिडेट आरिफ है, दोनों एक फ्लेक्स बोर्ड रोड में रखा है। ये फ्लेक्स बोर्ड में लिखा है मैंने आपको आलपुरा को रोड दे दिया, बाईपास दे दिया। आलपुरा मेडिकल कॉलेज का नाम वंडानम मेडिकल कॉलेज, वंडानम मेडिकल कॉलेज को सुपर स्पेशलिटी का तरीका से ऊंचा बढ़ाती है, वोट दे दो, ये तरह कांग्रेस वाला बताया, मार्क्सिस्ट पार्टी का कैंडिडेट भी बताया। मैंने क्या बताऊँ लोगों को, मैंने बताया था हमारा नड्डा जी इसी समय बीजेपी का ऑल इंडिया प्रेसिडेंट है, लेकिन नड्डा जी कैबिनेट मिनिस्टर था, ये अस्पताल के देखभाल इनके हाथ में था। उसी समय केरल का कई मेडिकल कॉलेज को सुपर स्पेशलिटी के तरीक़े से वो ऊंचा किया, इनके कारण वोट पूछने वाला बीजेपी है, बीजेपी का कैंडिडेट शोभा सुरेंद्रन है। दिस इज ओनली मोदी जी का प्रोजेक्ट है, मोदी जी विजय होती है, आलपुरा मेडिकल कॉलेज को सुपर स्पेशलिटी का तरीका से वो दे दिया।
लेकिन फिर भी केरला की जनता भाजपा को मौका क्यों नहीं देती है?
केरला के जनता को स्प्लिट करने के लिए काम किया था यहाँ का एलडीएफ और यूडीएफ। ये एलडीएफ कितना वर्ष केरल में शासन किया, लेकिन केरल का बेरोजगारी, केरल का रोजगारी, केरल का आतंकवादी कौन सा पॉइंट में खड़ा है इसी समय। ये केरल में मार्क्सिस्ट पार्टी एंड कांग्रेस पार्टी दोनों पार्टीज कितना वर्ष शासन में रहकर लोगों को देखती है, लेकिन लोगों को पानी मिलने के लिए मोदी जी का जल नल स्कीम, लोगों को आयुष डिपार्टमेंट में अस्पताल में दवा मिलने के लिए जन औषधि, दिस इज मोदी जी दे दिया है।
4 जून को क्या होगा? 4 जून रिजल्ट है।
शोभा सुरेंद्रन एक स्मॉल तरीका से आने वाला एक औरत है, लेकिन 30 वर्ष मैंने पॉलिटिक्स में खड़ा है। मोदी जी क्या बताया, एक लीडर बड़ा होने के बाद भी वो सेवक की रूप से, सेविका की रूप से काम करने वाला, दिस इज अच्छा होगा पॉलिटिक्स में। सो केरल का सारे लोगों को देखते समय शोभा सुरेंद्रन अच्छा पॉलिटिशियन है, इनके कारण ये पॉलिटिक्स के अधीन कांग्रेस वालों के घर में काम करने वाला एक औरत भी शोभा सुरेंद्रन को पार्लियामेंट में जाने के लिए उनका मन में इच्छा है।
We meet trustees of the temple and other devotees to understand which way Alleppey will sway.
In Kerala, these two parties, LDF and UTF, have been ruling it for a long time. We don't see the kind of progress in Kerala that we see in other places, other states like Karnataka, Gujarat, UP. All because since we are from north, basically we are aware what is happening.
What he is highlighting is more to do with the disconnect, with the rest of the country. The progress, what the rest of the country is making, there are pockets which are not getting that benefit. So if you have to circumvent that, you have to be aligned to a single party or a single ruling party. So that's more to do with the benefits of a united ruling party.
Okay, so you are of the opinion that but Pinarayi Vijayan and Prime Minister Modi do have a good working equation. They often meet each other.
It is very good. Actually, that is how it has to be. The state and the center have to work together.
What do you think are the issues of women?
Issues, there may be more issues, but that is not our point.
We believe that we will safe in the hand of Modi Sarkar. Yes, 100%.
Why do you say that you'll be safe?
Why do you we are believing that. Why do we are believing that?
Doing
very good.
very good works for the poor people.
But ma'am, Kerala is a state which has not voted for BJP or never ensured, there's not a single candidate from BJP from here.
But people are now, they are understanding more things in this government.
BJP has never won a Lok Sabha seat from Kerala, though it has seen a steady rise in its voter support from 1.75% in 1984 to 13% in 2019. In 2019, the UDF won 19 of 20 seats, with the LDF winning 1. In 2014, the UDF bagged 12, while the remaining 8 went to the LDF. In the state, the LDF is currently in power.
क्या होगा इस इलेक्शन में?
सिलेक्शन में क्या होगा? अच्छा होगा. अभी इधर क्या हुआ, वेणुगोपाल जी उसको अभी तक जीत गया.
We are in, Alapura. Here is Mr. K.C. Venugopal.
Yes, he is very strong because he's been working with the people here. People are well known to him, and he's going with the people here, and he's working with the people. So and he's a very strong candidate. And of course, 100% Venugopal sir is going to win in Alapura.
LDF's AMRF swept Alapura in 2019 Lok Sabha elections, so the Congress is not taking this fight lightly. Famous for its backwaters and beaches, Alapura has over 9% of SC voters among the 69% Hindu voters and over 19% Christian voters. This constituency has sent the LDF to Parliament 9 times and the UDF 8 times. What will be the results on 4th of June? With video journalist Pooja in Alapura, Maria Shakil.